So yeah, this is a product review about a very lesser known product, and it is from our own Urban company. So basically, it is a purifier, water purifier with RO, UV, and UF filters. And technically, what most of the people say is that we don't need RO or the places where we have corporation supply. But the problem is you cannot trust the corporation with the purity. You can trust with the TDS, but you cannot trust with the contamination. There may be a leaked pipe. There may be your society, the tank hasn't been cleaned in a long time. There may be some kind of germination, contamination. So yeah. So now this new feature which has popped up recently is called TDS adjuster. That too is there in this one. So basically, after researching the market for a better purifier, apart from the most known brands, I was looking for an alternative which is cheaper in the terms that it is first cost effective, value for money product, and second, maintenance cost. There's no point in buying an RO of, let's say, 15, 20, 30,000 when you have a maintenance cost which goes to 6, 7,000 a month. A year. So yeah, this product comes with 2 years of standard warranty, which covers required filter changes. So basically, it covers all the filters for 2 years. And yeah, I have got this one in 8,400 something, and I think it is quite a good one. So let me introduce the product. It is called the urbanelement, like the Imagine Choice and all those things. It is similarly from Urban company, which they call urbanelement, and it comes with the name Premium. Then there are a couple more. They are like IoT based. That's app based. There is one higher than this one that has nothing but an app from the Urban company, which tells you basically about the filter status and all those. Then there is the top notch, and yeah, that one has one extra filter that is called copper and alkaline something filter. So yeah, so if we talk about the science, we really don't need the alkaline thing to maintain the pH or anything, because our body is capable enough to maintain the pH level of the water until or unless it is really contaminated or something like that. So yeah, I have gone for this because it has a TDS leveler maintainer, and recently we haven't been getting the kind of water we used to get earlier. I used to have Purit UV RO, not RO, but Purit UV water purifier, which was doing quite well for the last 6 years, and it is still working quite fine. But recently, I think with the water supply and everything here in Pune, there has been mix of waters like ground level water, then tanker water, then all those things. So water has been smelling very bad and hasn't been tasting up to our expectations. So yeah, after researching for 10-15 days, I have came to know about this project, about this product, and seems like a good one. So what the box contain, actually, this is the bigger box which has the machine, and there is a smaller box which contains the external filter. And trust me, this filter, it is at least 4 times more in the weight, and I think at least 5 or 10 times more stronger. I am a healthy 80, 90 kg person, and I try to push it. It didn't even bend. with all of my full force. And the person who was installing was from Urban Clap, and installation, I mean, apart from 8,400 something, there's nothing you need to pay in next 2 years for maintenance or anything. So the installation was free. Even the this work was also free. So yeah, this filter, what I have got as an input from is when you buy these filters, you try to weight it, right? So once you weight it, the more wraps are there, the more weight it will have, plus the more good filtration it will do. So the external filter was pretty heavy, and it is of very good quality filter. Then the inside, I'm not gonna open it, but it's very easy. You need to just open two screws, and yeah, so there is this sediment filter that goes to pre-carbon, then the motor, then post, then it goes to UF, then post-carbon. So standard filters, nothing. The only thing which it has is the UV filter. So UV filter is, yeah, if you can see over here, it's in tank UV filter. So yeah, it basically, technically, if you talk, it does the virus killing and all in the tank itself. So if you have let's say stored water for some time and you haven't used it, so there is this these caps do tend to have some air or anything passing through, so it may contaminate with some kind of virus bacteria which is there in the air. So basically, every time this in tank UV lamp glows, it just technically, you can say, paralyze all those bacteria and everything. So yeah, it has 9 liter of capacity. It has a filter. Filters are of good quality. Installation was done perfectly by the Urban company yeah, installer. His name is Azhar. Very down to earth person. Very knowledgeable. He shares all his knowledge. No nothing hidden cost. No nothing. Greediness and all those. So yeah, he has done a perfect installation. Plus, this has AutoCAD facility, as you can see while we were talking. So overall, an excellent product if you are looking for economical in the sense that you can get a product in 8,400 with all these features. Plus, I have got TDS set to, let's say, 70, and after 3 or 4 months we'll check again. I have got the TDS meter and everything, so I mean, I have got the idea how to adjust the TDS. So yeah, most of the companies, most of the installers would say that you need to keep it as close to 0 or as close to 20, but that is really harmful and not good. That would be like distilled water which we put in our battery, because it's called distilled water because it does not contain any nutrients or anything, so that there is no reaction inside the battery. The plates will remain uh, uh, you know usable for longer time, but as a human, we need the important nutritions from the water. So try make it somewhere around 150, but yeah, you can start by setting it to 60, then goes to 80, then 100, then 150. Most probably in next 4 5 months I'll be setting it around 150. And the good thing about this Urban company installer was he was very firm that you should set it to 150. You should not go below 60 or 70, because there is a taste thing which differs when you drink. And on the other day when I got this RO testing meter, I was testing the branded waters, like big brands. I'm not going to name any. They were having zero TDS. Even the one which claims that it has added minerals, that one has 4 TDS. So yeah, it's better to have your own system where you know that what you are drinking. So what you can do is, there's this TDS mixer. What it does is, after the carbon filter, it has a bypass switch, T switch, which you can call, which connects. So the water doesn't go to the RO membrane, but it goes, I mean, it has a T, where one supply goes to the RO membrane and the other one goes to the TDS mixer switch. So the RO, the water from the RO membrane, once it comes out, it has zero TDS, and then the water which bypasses through the TDS switch, it's a knob which you can turn around. It comes with like the standard TDS, and then it goes to the ultrafiltration and then post carbon. So yeah, that is how you can maintain your TDS. So overall, a good purchase, a good machine if you are looking for RO, not sure which one to buy. Here is the one with 2 years of a standard warranty. And so yeah, for basically next 24 months you will have a zero installation plus post maintenance, post installation maintenance after 2 years. I think the filters will not cost more than 2000 or something like that. So do consider, it's a good product.